guys, welcome back to a brand new video on Marvel Contest of Champions. Today we're going to be looking at all the secret characters found in this brand new Act 4 Venom-y update, in my opinion, because I see Venom everywhere. Anyways, I already beat this thing and I wanted to show you some of the stuff. You see SpiderGwen here, as well as female Thor. I don't exactly know her name, but it's I'm just going to call her female Thor, you know. Alright, so Venom. Now, one of the things I want to talk about is, you notice Venom is in Act 3 and these two girls are in Act 2. So I'm guessing that SpiderGwen as well as Thor, or the lady Thor, will come after, before Venom. So Venom will come after them. That's what I'm guessing because, you know, it doesn't make sense to make these two fightable and before Venom comes out. So it's going to be a while before Venom comes out. Elektra is also now going to be available very soon. Let me go on in here. I'll show you the arena. Alright, right here on the right side, there is the arena, 17 hours. So, you know, in 17 hours, you're going to be able to get Elektra into the game. Or you have a chance at getting Elektra. There's no guarantee. Alright, so let me go back out of here. Like I was saying that we were in the story mode. Act 4. I already went past it, but only 5% done. Anyways, let's talk about some of the new characters that I'm seeing that is going to be in the game. Let's start off with Elektra. Right here, this is what Elektra looks like. You already saw her in the preview image, and I guess this is the portrait image, is what they're calling it, because you know, it's what shows up when she's your main character. Anyways, up next, what I see is Joe Fixit. So here is Joe Fixit. You see, he's in like this tuxedo suit kind of thing, which is pretty unique. And one of the most iconic thing is the flower. I don't know, there's this grayish color, black tone character, and then there's this flower, this purple flower that's just right there. So this is also known as AKA the Gray Hulk as well. You have the crystal right here. This is the crystal. It has a stony looking thing, and of course the green as well, which kind of signifies, you know, it's kind of like the Hulk. Anyways, moving on. What else do I see? We're going to talk about SpiderGwen. I was just talking about SpiderGwen being in here, right? So SpiderGwen is here, and here is the portrait for SpiderGwen. I'm assuming they're releasing so many Spider characters. I don't know. I know Spider-Man is probably the most favorite franchise and everything. So anyway, SpiderGwen is coming out. I'm assuming her attacks are pretty much the same as Spider-Man. Crystal. This is what the SpiderGwen crystal looks like. So if you're a female, you probably like the pinkish, purplish, light coloring. Right here, SpiderGwen, the SpiderGwen crystal to get SpiderGwen. I'm not sure when it's going to come out, but obviously looking at this Chapter 2 kind of thing, it will be somewhere around that time. I'm assuming Thor, female Thor, lady Thor is going to be in there as well. But anyways, here is Thor. Oh, this is Jane Foster. All right, so that's what the Thor is, the female Thor. I'm just gonna call her Lady Thor. It's much, I don't know, it's much more respectful. Alright, so we have Lady Thor here, and this is what she looks like, exactly like in the screen right here. So that's what she looks like. This is what the crystal, I'm not sure if this is the crystal, but this is the Thor crystal. So it might be Thor, it might be female Thor. I don't know. I'm just putting it in there because it says Thor. But there's no other crystal for Thor. So, anyways, up next, what should I talk about? Let's talk about Venom. Venom, most favorite character for a lot of players. I never thought this guy would show up before Agent Venom. It's kind of strange because Agent Venom was created and is done a year ago. I mean, it's been nearly a year, and it was part of the original update. People already found the files and stuff like that, and the character model. It's just that it hasn't been released. But Venom, I've been asking for Venom. I also asked for Carnage, but here's Venom. Man, his hand is gigantic. I gotta say, it's huge. It reminds me of the Hulk. I don't know why, but his hand is huge. If you haven't checked out one of the videos, we were fighting like a symbiote kind of thing. I don't even know what it's called. Essentially, it's the combination of the Adaptoid as well as symbiote kind of thingy majig fusion. So that's what Venom looks like, and you also see the crystal right here. This is the Venom crystal. It's really gooey, slimy kind of thing. It's dark. I don't even know what color it is. I can't say it's black because obviously there's a tint of something. I mean, it's probably a tint of blue or purple, somewhere around there. Let me know in the comments below if you know, but it's just really unique color that I have no clue what it's called. Up next, I think this is Guillotine, and this is the female character with the sword. Alright, this is the best resolution I can give you. She has this kind of skull sword. This was a created character by Kabam, apparently, with Marvel. So it's a brand new character. There's not really entirely a story on her yet, so you might not know who she is. I guess Kabam or Marvel is gonna start making stories about her. It's just like, think of it as this. Think of it as where Captain America first started, like the first comic. So this is where it's starting. And the most unique thing is the crystal. You see, the crystal is a skull. Unlike every other crystal, is a crystal, right? It's like the premium crystal, recolored, something like that, or added with other stuff. This is an actual skull. That is what's so unique about this crystal. And I don't know how it's going to break. Maybe it might break the same way. It looks like half a crystal, that's why. But anyways, how I don't know. But there's the crystal. What else do I say? Oh, well, while we are on the topic of Spider-Mans. Actually, let's talk about Daredevil. So Daredevil is getting another character, another suit, another alternative form. I don't know. Basically another Daredevil in another suit. This is the Netflix version. Here it is. Daredevil. Now, I don't have the original character, so not a 4-star anyways. But here it is. There is no crystal. So that means that a lot of stuff is not done. It'll probably take a while before it's even... well, they might reuse another crystal. So I don't want to place too much bet on saying that it's not done. So it might be done. I mean, there's a bunch of crystal. It's just that they just have to name it Daredevil. And then you could use it, right? So anyways, I don't know what crystal it is. So there's no crystal that I can find that has Daredevil. Now, up next, what we have is Ultimate Spider-Man. So here is Ultimate Spider-Man. Like I was saying, near the beginning of the video, I was saying, or around SpiderGwen, I was saying, hey, there's a lot of Spidey characters. And this is why. This is Ultimate Spider-Man, and I'm assuming he's going to play very similar, or if not exactly the same as Spider-Man. Obviously, not much is going to change in terms of attack, but to be honest, I would still rather... I still want Black Spider-Man. Black Spider-Man is probably my most favorite character, unfortunately. Not saying that his attacks are good. I know somebody, is going to say, oh, he's not that good in the game in terms of attack, but, it has that kind of connection that I want Spider-Man because... Well, Black Spider-Man, because I watched that when I was younger. But anyways, Ultimate Spider-Man right here. Looks like different suit. That's pretty much it. He might look a bit skinnier. I'm not sure. I mean, I can't tell. I mean, I don't remember the original one. Anyways, in terms of characters, I think that's pretty much it in terms of characters that are available. Other stuff, like I was saying, those Adaptoid Fuse Venom characters. Here they are. There's multiple different versions of them. There's the cosmic one. There's the gold one. There's the mutant one. There's the mystic science tech skill character, and surprisingly, they called it trained, which is weird. But anyways, here it is. That's pretty much it. What I see in the update that is worth actually discussing. Let me know what you think about the new characters. Let me know which one is your favorite character, which one you are saving money or units to get. I mean, personally, for me, Venom is a must-have. I gotta say, Venom is there. SpiderGwen, since Spider-Man, Spider-Man and SpiderGwen, they're all part of the series. I gotta get them too. Probably Ultimate Spider-Man as well are my favorites. But let me know your favorites in the comments below. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel.